Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is Sunshine. Oh, it's not Sunshine on Leith either, are you, twit? It's Canada to Mexico 2026, episode 19. Sorry about that, I was just fiddling around with the Sunshine on Leith save before I came over this one and realized I could shoot an episode today because it's a day ahead, and usually I shoot the day of. Yes, I know that my shirt is vanishing. It's bloody hot here, so I don't actually mind that very much at all. It's like 29 degrees or something and very humid, so it's quite unpleasantly hot. So yes, I'm wearing a tank top, and as it happens, it's a green one, so it's greening, it's disappearing, and I have a vanishing top. I should probably put that in the title of this episode. Bit clickbaity though. Alright, anyway, let's go back over to the game where we're going to be playing Curacao today and Trinidad and Tobago again on, was it Wednesday or Tuesday? Tuesday. No, I'm not looking at the right year. Now I'm looking at the right year, and it's still Tuesday. Okay, so today Curacao, that's going to be the thing. You can see that the odds are considerably in our favor in this home game. Curacao are really punching above their weight to be at this level. The odds are 1 to 14 on for us, 20 to 1 against for them. So we'll probably lose. Let's have a quick look at the team. I think it's actually backwards at the moment. Yes, I want quick pick. Canada A World Cup Qualifier. That's the one I want. So we have Bono, Adekugbe Parker, Tamori Simpson, Canus, Fantabuman, Stephen in midfield, Laren on the left, Baloo on the right, and Dave Eyre up front. With the ever reliable Craig Smith on the bench to score goals, and Alfonso Davies to play the wing. There's a lot of good players in here, so I think we'll hopefully do well against Curacao. Here we go. Yes, I know people are not as match fit as we might want them to be, but that's life. It is life. Okay. Oh, I expect to see a much better performance. That's because of, well, I'll leave it for now. It's because when we had 2 friendlies in October, we drew Portugal 0-0, which I was really pleased with, and then we lost 3-1 to Poland. So that's why we need them to play better in this match. But it's fine. They responded pretty well for me to prove the world we're good enough. I think we have to be focused on playing our game. Fikayo Tamori is fantastic, and let's get on with it. Okay. Looks like Curacao take the kickoff. And are we getting a kickoff highlight? Not quite. Tamori makes the tackle. Ball goes out for a throw-in, and and then somehow we end up with a free kick a few moments later. I don't understand what happened there, but that's fine. Adekugbe is away on the counter. Oh, what a cross. Baloo. Oh, and it's a great save. But what a play by Adekugbe. He just raced away down the left wing. Vandenboomen across for Eyre, but he's hit it wide. Oh well. Let's see how we come. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. We're in second position on alphabetical order, I think, at the moment. Suppose I could put up latest scores. Yeah, as I figured, USA has scored a single goal, and thus they are topping the group at the moment. Dever. Still running, still running. Has he got man? Laren, oh yes! Laren continues his fine play on the wing. He makes, for me, so much better a winger than he does a forward. I don't know why, but I just cannot get him to work out as a forward. I mean, like any other forward, I let him play on the role that makes him happy, but for some reason it just doesn't spark for him at international level. So I'm glad to see him getting a goal when he's playing on the wing, as he has done a few times. Oh, that's not good. And they pretty much instantly replied. Yeah, I saw it the first time. It was pretty ugly. It was pretty ugly. Come on, boys. We need to get something here. I cannot afford to draw this team. That just... Jamaica's up on Trinidad and Tobago. Mustn't forget Tobago. Air through for Baloo. Saved again. Baloo's got wonderful pace and great off the ball, but he tends to get himself into positions that he's just not good enough to finish from. I wonder what his finishing is. Will it tell me? No. Skim the bar. But it's over. And it's half time. There we go. Not a whole lot of highlights in that first half, and I'm not really thrilled with how we played, to be honest. I'm thinking, no, I'm going to say we've been unlucky. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I think it's got the best chance of being motivating. And it was for a couple of people. Let's hope one of them can put the ball in the net again. Alright, that's the kickoff highlight dealt with. Tabla's lost his confidence a little bit. Costa Rica 0-2 USA. Oh, there we go, Baloo. Oh, right after I said encourage him. I wonder if it actually helped. Or did it not get done before that? I don't know. I didn't see whether it came up or not. Woof, what a shot. What a shot. That's excellent. Well, if that worked spectacularly. Alright, time for a sub or two. Mostly to keep legs fresh. Let's see. Let's have Tomori out for Law Wing Kung. Just for fresh legs. No complaint about how Tomori's played. And again for fresh legs, let's let Dave Eyre step aside in favor of Craig Smith. Why? That's weird. Why is showing 1 star for Craig Smith? Oh, I see, because of the complete forward. Okay, that's fine. He's much better than that as a poacher. Yes, there you go. Alright, and Davis. I want Davis. Where is he? There. For Laren. Yes, I know we're holding the game. And I'm making mostly offensive subs. But that's the way I roll. Sort of gently, side to side as I walk. Well, I am old and I use a cane, so, you know. Anyway, cross comes to nothing. Janga's away. Justiana. Villarreal. Janga. Justiana. Back. There we go. Davies steps over the line. Bursts past one man and another. Crosses. And Smith heads it home. How's that? 2 subs. 1 scored. The other one assisted. Yes. I am a tactical genius. Okay? Okay. Tactical genius. Woohoo! 1 sub to another sub. Awesome. Oops, that didn't quite work out. Adekugbe steps forward. Ball through to Baloo, and his shot is dreadful. Alright, we'll take a 3-1 win. It's not super, but it's just good enough, I will say. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. We'll take it. Moves us up into 2nd place, maybe, or possibly 3rd. I don't know exactly. Let's just find out, shall we? 3rd, but really tied for 1st. I mean, we're 1 goal difference behind 1st place. So, yay, that's a nice start. Let's have a peek at what we got over here. Canada Hammer, Curacao. I'll get to that in a second. Bono pleased with win. Canada on course. Alright, we'll be back in just a moment with the game against Trinidad. See you then. Welcome back. It's time for the next game, that one being an away match. We're in Trinidad or Tobago. I'm not sure. That's an interesting question. Where is this match being held? Hazley Crawford Stadium, Port of Spain, Trinidad. There you go. So we are in fact in Trinidad. I'm actually going with exactly the same team as last time, with one exception, as I'm doing on the fly here. Branko van den Boomen wasn't great, and I mean, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't great, and he's just a little bit tired. I like at least a 92 if I can get it. I'm not sure I want to lose Adekugbe for John Dell, though. So I think we'll let Adekugbe start this one, and if he gets tired, Dell can come on to replace him. Alright, so basically it is the same team as last time. Bono, Adekugbe, Parker, Tamori, Simpson, Canoes, Piet being the only change, Stephen, Laren, Baloo outside of air. And away we go. Avenge. We like avenge. Everybody likes avenging. That's why the movies do so well. I'm sure, yes, it's something that adds a little more incentive, I guess. Looks like we're in the whites today. Trinidad in their home reds. Stephen with a long ball over the top for Baloo. He can't quite get it there. Felt like that was maybe a chance early on. Baloo Tabla's looking unsure again. That's not so ideal. Wonder if I can encourage him specifically. Oh. Okay, pause for a second. Alright, no, he's never mind. Oh, now he's back. Alright, let's just take a second here. And encourage Baloo Tabla. Confirm squad. Play. Doesn't seem like it had a long effect. Dave Eyre just misses. That's too bad. The US is 1-0 up over Jamaica. Sure, make that change. Okay. Let's just stick with revenging. That's probably the safest bet. Come on, Simpson, don't just stand there. Tamori, Parker, all the way outside for Laren, back inside for Piet, Adekugbe. Stephen, over the top for Baloo. This time he's got him. Baloo back inside, and Laren tries the header, but he can't get it past Sullivan. In the Trinidad net. Baloo has taken a knock and wants to come off. That's not ideal. And that really should have gone in the net, and I'm glad that it did not. Tabla is out. Let's bring on Davis, please. And we'll swap him over to the left side where he likes to be. There we go. Dave Eyre is not having a great game. Let's have him out for Smith, who will play poacher. And anybody else who needs to come out? I don't see anybody. Maybe Laren, but I'll leave that for a little bit. Play, let's go. Yeah, Laren's not getting anywhere today. Do I have anybody who can play his place? That's the question remaining. Oh, of course I do. Petrasso. And who else? Nobody reasonable. Petrasso it is. You know what? Miller. I'm going with Miller. Petrasso is older and more fixed in the team, but he has really not been performing lately. And Miller has been not terrific, but he has performed somewhat. Smith, Piet, back outside for Smith. He's got lots of space until he's closed down. Davis still has the ball. Gives it away? Yes. So do they. Canoes, back to Stephen. Reset inside. Smith scores! With 10 minutes to go, we've grabbed the lead. As Smith grabs his 7th goal for Canada in his 10th cap, I think. So yeah, he's turned out to be kind of a great find. Yay. I knew a guy named Craig Smith once when I was in the army. In basic training there was a corporal. His name was Craig Smith. It was a funny, weird sort of thing that the world should throw up. Through ball for Smith. And he's done it. He's grabbed his 8th goal in his 10th cap. That's quite remarkable. He is making a solid argument for getting a chance to start, I'll tell you that. Especially playing this away match against a tough Trinidad and Tobago team. I'm very impressed. He's got some lethal finishing, this kid. Well, kid, he's 24, 26, but 15 finishing. His composure's only 11, but that 15 finishing definitely comes in handy. All right. I'll say that's a nice win, frankly. Good job. I don't think people really expected us to win today, so that was a pleasant surprise. And there we go. Let's have a quick peek at the after effects here. Rear guard action, blah blah blah. Smith impresses for Canada. He did too. I wish I could praise him for that. Simpson delighted with the victory. Canada on course. Smith now has 12 caps and 8 goals. I missed a couple. So 12 caps, 8 goals. That's a pretty good return for a reasonably young striker. You know, I mean, he's only 26. So yeah, here you go. This is the bit that gets me. All right. Yes, he has had 12 caps to get 8 goals, but he's had 8 of those goals in FIFA World Cup Qualification. That is, every single one has come in a qualifier, and he's done them in 7 appearances, 4 of them subs. And that's it. So, we will be back for the games in March, which will be against the US at home and Jamaica at home, which is going to be, it's not March, it's February, which just makes it the more ridiculous because soccer fields in Canada don't really open until May, mostly because there's either snow or snow runoff, making the fields pretty much a mud bog until, the first or second weekend in May. This year they were firm a little earlier, but not much. So having them play in February outdoors is going to be an interesting thing in Toronto, especially Jamaica. They should find that somewhat challenging. I hope you don't mind hitting the like button. Hit subscribe if you're not already. And thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and take care.